Good morning, Assalamu alaikum. It's a cold Saturday morning, but at least it's not raining. I decided I'm going to talk about cell phones that are out right now, 2024. This is my personal opinion based on research, reviews, and experience in store. So, just wake the bike up a bit. Bike slap. You can't walk into a shop and ask, what is the best phone right now? There is no best phone right now. It depends entirely on what you need the phone for and what you do. So if you're a photographer and you take photos and you're looking for a camera, the best zoom night shot camera right now on the market, if you're really looking for camera, then you're looking at the S24 Ultra. There's no camera to beat that. If you're looking at iPhones of today is basically a good ecosystem. Like, they work well together. But as soon as you want to send someone with an Android something, or if you want to connect with anything relating that's not iPhone or not Apple iOS, well, then you have issues. You can't just do things like you can on Android. So in terms of value for money, basically price versus what you get, is it worth it to go for an iPhone? No, it's not. You don't need all those features. Every other phone can do everything that an iPhone can do today, or which any other phone can do today, which is the S24 Ultra or whatever. So, value for money. You first need to know that any phone you take today, no matter what it is, you need to see what you're paying and what you're getting. If you go back a few years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, you'll see that the lowest entry-level phone, so you get entry-level, mid-range, and you get flagship. So entry-level always had 32 gigs back then, like I'm talking about 4 or 5 years ago. And mid-range, 64 gig, and then your high-end phones, 128 gig. There was nothing more than that. And then move a few years later, the lowest entry level, 64 gig, 128 gig. Oh, now you got 256 gig on your flagship. And then now today, lowest entry level, 128 gig of storage, 256 gig, and then you got your 512 gig for your high-end devices. So just bear in mind that today, right now, Samsung's high-end phones, which is the Ultra, 256 gig. Yes, you get 512, you get 1 terabyte, but originally 256 gig. So when buying your phone today, look at the storage. If you don't know tech, if you are not tech savvy and you don't know exactly what to look at and what is good and what is not good, look at the storage. That will determine everything else for you. So if the storage is 256 gig or 512, then you know, look, you're getting an OLED display, you're getting a 120Hz refresh rate, you're getting a good CPU, you're getting a good response to your finger, you're getting an under-displayed fingerprint. If you buy a Samsung or iPhone today, you get nothing in the box. So no charger, no back cover, no earphones, no anti-scratch, nothing. Where everyone else will give you that. So Apple and Samsung no longer gives you that. You get a flat box with only a phone. And they claim that they're saving the planet. How are they saving the planet? I don't know, because they say the smaller the box, the less waste ends up in our ocean. But how is that possible if your charger is in a separate box, your cover's in a separate box, I'm in 6 gear and I'm coming to the robot, and everything is in a separate box? That means you got more boxes. You're not saving the planet in any way. So that's just money making. So if you really ask me what is value for money, where can I pay the less and get the best? That's going to be your Xiaomi. No other phone. Nothing can beat that. Yes, there is a lot of phones in the market. There's Vivo, there's Oppo, there's Honor, there's a lot. I'm not promoting Xiaomi. I'm just telling you what I did. Personal opinion regarding research and experience. And I'm using it too. And I'm using two phones. I'm using the Samsung A54 that got released in 2023. And I'm using the Xiaomi 11T Pro that got released in 2021. And to me, the Xiaomi is still a better phone. It's more value for money. I paid... Okay, it's about the same price because that's a flagship versus a mid-range, because Samsung's mid-range is that price. So that's just my insight and opinion. Don't ask what is the best phone. There is no best phone. Kiddish.